Hey guys, it's Minnowmize, and welcome back to Everybody Loves Rimworld. I think we're up to episode 15 now, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, we've got Raymond, we've got Carlos, we've got Lucas, we've got Dobby, Sarai, Wendy and Ray. We've got 7 of them. It's like the secret 7. We've got pretty much a fully stocked stockpile. Got quite a few sculptures in there, a superior one and a good one as well. So that's looking good. Ray, a slayer, is fully healed. Wendy, what's wrong with you? You have a few bruises and stuff like that, nothing too serious. Dobby, you just have a stab scar. Nothing wrong with you really there. And Lucas, you have like a Luciferium need, so you're going to go absolutely crazy soon. And yeah, just go a little bit insane because you need your Luciferium. Have you got any tablets left? You don't. You have no Luciferium. Oh, there is one here actually, so you'll be okay for like another 5 days or so, I'm pretty sure. I think that's, I'm pretty sure Luciferium lasts for 5 days before they need it again. Anyway, we're looking pretty good over here. Got quite a bit going on, which is nice. And we still have a couple of prisoners. We have Pete, who is 87% difficulty to recruit. What was your personality like? What are you set to? You are set to chat and recruit, and do you know what? I don't think... Oh, you're not incapable... saying that, you're not incapable of dumb labour, so that's alright. You can do that. So... Oh, you're actually saying that you are incapable of cleaning, so what we'll do is we'll release you. And then Shade, what is up with you? You're from the Notorious Falcons. You're pretty decent actually. You've got a fairly sort of well-rounded set of talents and skills. So we'll take you, and you are a 79% chance to recruit. Saying that, Pete, let's have a look and see if we can, before we release you, we'll just have a friendly chat, get your spirits up, and then we will craft 2 peg legs, I think. Craft 2 peg legs, and we'll put 2 peg legs on him, and then that'll be fine and dandy. Add Bill, and we will... we haven't got any peg legs at the moment, so I'm pretty sure that's why we cannot do the operation. Got 33 components, so got plenty of components there. What have we got in terms of stone blocks and stuff? They're all up here, aren't they? 1,096. We've got a few chicken eggs in there. We could probably start just by putting the wall across. So if we go structure, and then we want, it's sandstone blocks, was it? I'm pretty sure it was. Sandstone blocks, here we go. Right. So that will cost us 305 to put all the way across there. Right, if we'll do that, and then we'll, for the moment, we'll also remove this, and then we'll just make this like a no roof area, and then that way no roofs can fall on anyone. Cool. Then if I highlight all of those and just forbid those for the minute until this is all deconstructed. Who is our constructionist? We have Sarai, we have Wendy, and also Lucas. Well, I think Lucas is going to be a bit of a mad hatter, especially with that Luciferium addiction. What we can also do here as well, we can also deconstruct this. This is not benefiting us in any way at all. So there goes Sarai. Dobby is just walking around doing whatever Dobby does. Actually, Dobby, what do you do? You're medicine, you're a medical expert. And you are incapable of violence and firefighting. So that's not brilliant, but still. No worries. Peg legs. Who's going to be crafting these? Probably Sarai again, but Sarai is doing some construction. Sarai, you have 15 out of 20 for construction, so we've managed to replace the... was it Irioth? We've managed to replace her pretty well, I think. Alright, there goes Sarai, just taking those away for the minute. Mental break tantrum. So it's Lucas who's having a tantrum. What was the final straw? It was in a moderate amount of pain. So I take it that's from your gunshots there, which is understandable. I'm not going to sort of complain about that. Like obviously sort of okay, you're banging on the doors inside. Calm down, Lucas. Right, this is all we'll deconstruct this too. And then what we wanted, wasn't it? We wanted to okay, I remember now. Structure and then sandstone blocks. We want 1, 2, 3, and then we want this one. Right. Then we wanted to do it like this, didn't we? If we just build a sandstone door in there, we want one there too. We want to go all the way up here. We'll put a sandstone door. Go, and then like this. And if we come that way, we can put doors in here, and then we've got a full set of bedrooms. People can just wander in and out, and that's going to be great. Carlos is going to help out with that. That's cool. Right, Soraya's as well. Lucas is still throwing a tantrum. Now Dobby's hiding in his room. What was the final straw was dead man's overalls. Right, okay, so order of the day then. Have we got any cotton growing? Alright, Lucas's destructive tantrum has come to an end, but now he is taking his anger out on nearby buildings. So another tantrum. Lucas, would you like just chill out? I think shortly we're gonna have to probably gonna have to arrest him. He needs smoke leaf. We don't actually have any smoke leaf, do we? Fairly certain that we don't. What are we growing though? We're growing cotton and we're growing hay. We also need to think about getting the. We need to allow sowing of the mushrooms again. Okay, right, sure. So we didn't. We stopped that, didn't we? I think it was when it was winter. I'm assuming. Anyway, regardless, we probably need to hunt some stuff, because I don't think we've got any food now. So yeah, we have one meal. So what we need to do is we need to harvest and get some food. So they're all harvestable. That is 66% grown. That's 93. Let's have a look and see if we can find any more sort of like not vegetables, any more like fruit trees and stuff. Alright, berry bushes are looking good. They are looking like a solid shout at the minute. We've got 2 fruit trees up here, ready to harvest and ready to harvest. Excellent. What about you? Apple tree you are as well. Excellent. Fantastic. Got one here which is ready to harvest. We got another one here which is ready to harvest too. Let's just have a look just below. This one also. This one, and finally this one. I don't think. Yeah, we're harvesting those. That's cool. Okay, I think that'll be fine for the minute. Lucas, what are you up to? Right, you're finished now. You are now okay, I think. You are. Why are you just eating that? Right, now you're eating human. Mate, there is something seriously wrong with you. Right, Dobby, you are just walking around. Raymond, can you... What are you up to? Chatting with prisoner Pete. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got one here. Another one here, and then if we just harvest up some of these, and we can probably get rid of some chickens as well. So if we go orders and harvest, we'll harvest those. And then if we animals, and we got loads of chickens. We got chicks. We got a rooster. We got a couple of roosters. If we go slaughter, slaughter. We'll keep one rooster. Actually, saying that, we will do all of these. Yeah, that's looking good to me. Right, so we'll slaughter all of those. Hopefully, we'll get some food in and people won't go too crazy because they're without food. And I think we've probably just solved the... What are you doing, Ray? Are you only good at shooting? Yeah, you got a 9 for shooting, so that's, I mean, that's good. Right, you're finishing off your meal. Critical alert, major break risk. Lucas is fairly close to being broken. Alright, Wendy and Lucas are up here mining, they're doing their business, that's cool. Alright, we still need to finish off all of these rooms as well, just so everybody has a nice bedroom. Ray, have you even hit this thing yet? You have, you shot out its right eye. Right, we've hit it again. So the turkey is going to die no matter what in 15 hours. I think Ray... Ah, you did manage to kill it. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll just get the old harvesting tool out, and then we're going to harvest those two. We're going to harvest that one too. Harvest that, even though it's probably not harvestable. I think that was the one that we looked at, which wasn't quite ready. Chick 29 has been bitten to death by a timber wolf. So that's our own fault for like sort of starting to deconstruct this fence without having anything else up in its place. Sarai is going to sort out the bedrooms. Wendy and Lucas are still mining. Pete and Shade are still sort of in there. Don't know exactly what they're talking about. Carlos is sowing some more mushrooms along with Ray. Already sown some hill root, so that's looking good. Have we? What are we doing? What are we doing for food? Who is? Alright, Carlos is doing that. Can you prioritise just harvesting the raspberry bushes, please? We'll leave Ray to grow the mushrooms. We get Carlos to harvest the raspberry bushes. And we just prioritise hauling the berries back. Okay, you can only carry 10, so Ray's doing the other lot. Alright, superb. So Ray should be making some kind of meal. He has done 2 lots of grilled vegetables. I think what we can probably do as well, Ray, just while you're saying that, after you've had something to eat, Chick 24 is now being attacked by a timber wolf. Can you two sort of like come over here and just maybe kill that timber wolf for me? I get a feeling we'll probably shoot the muffalo, but if we do, right, attack. Can we? Right, just release the animals. Wendy, melee attack. Raymond, melee attack the timber wolf as well. There we go. Right, timber wolf is down. Wendy will probably need some kind of care. Let's have a look and see. So she has her right leg a scratch from the timber wolf and left shoulder a bite from the timber wolf. So she'll go get some care. That's absolutely fine. And she'll be treated up, and hopefully no further issues with her. But also, we should have no further issues with the chicks being attacked by that timber wolf, because he's now dead, and as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, dead things don't attack you. Unless it's Halloween, in which case, yeah, like, it's fair game, and you'll get attacked no matter what. Dobby, what are you doing? Why are you down here? Were you just sort of having some kind of... I think you had a mental break, didn't you? If I remember rightly. But you don't have any weapons because you cannot do any kind of violence. You are about to break, though. I thought that was the reason for you wandering. Wendy, have you been treated? You have. Fantastic. Right, Raymond, what are you up to? You're attempting to recruit Shade. We had a 6.1% chance there. You are saying what we'll do with Prisoner Pete, because it does take time to chat with him. We'll just have no interaction. And then that way, Raymond won't spend his time sort of trying to chat to Pete as a pointless sort of lost cause. And we should be all good. Alright, so Raymond's going to go off and have some food. And then he's going to cook a bit as well. What was that? Was that... Oh, wolf meat. So that was from the timber wolf. So we should have a couple of steaks there, or one steak. Raymond's going to take the other steak to Pete. Alright, so Pete is eating that. Raymond's still attempting to recruit Shade. 3% chance this time, so chance is going down. I think because it's the room's dirty and stuff like that. Alright, these chicks are eating a fair bit of food. Friendlies are coming in. We don't need them. We have no need for the friendlies, but still. Mental break apathy. So, Sarai, because she ate person, she is now going and starting to clean stuff. It's not such a bad mental break, that one. What we can also do, have we harvested all of the fruit trees? We haven't. Fruit trees, is it plant cutting or is it growing? What we'll do, we'll change this to 2 and then just sort of see what people do. Sowing mushroom plant, you are digging at compacted steel. So I think it's probably growing, but probably like a real sort of like low priority kind of growing. Disease infection. Wendy's gotten sick from infection, so Wendy, where are you? If you can just sort of come back and just rest until healed. We can hopefully sort of try and treat your infection there. It was Dobby as well, wasn't it? Dobby, if you can prioritise tending to Wendy. Right, Carlos is going to finish off that. Carlos, what are you doing now? You're harvesting the raspberry bush. Okay, so that's exactly what it is then. So we'll change this back. The plant cut into 5. And the harvesting of stuff is a low priority growing skill. Right, Wendy has been treated for her infection. Infection is 8.8%, 9%. Right, will you have your infection done and treated before you die from it? We'll have to see. We will have to see. You are being treated by herbal medicine, which we do have. That's good. Right, so Ray is going to go around and sort of grab some of those. Dobby, are you still like are you still a hauler? You are still a hauler. That's good. We'll change cooking for you down to 3, and you can sort of do like the hauling and cleaning and stuff, which would be sort of a very good use for you, I'm pretty sure. Right, you're relaxing socially. Wendy, what's your infection on now? So okay, your immunity is getting better. You will need some treatment in about 6 hours time, so we're going to have to monitor that. So that'll be around about 5... No, that'll be around about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to have to make sure we remember to wake Dobby up. Dobby's not going to be happy about that, but if we manage to save Wendy, I think Dobby, I think he's going to have to be happy about it. So he's hauling Peach 20 in. We do now have some simple meals, which is good. That's great. We've managed to sort out the food situation. Although that's only going to last for like 1 day, but we do have a load of peaches here, so that's not going to matter too much. Right, Sarai is being the designated cook. Sarai, why are you cooking and why are you not constructing? Sarai, where are you? Cooking is a 3. We'll change cooking to a 4 for you. Construction shall be a 3. And right, you're consuming your simple meal. Right, let's get you out and starting to do some construction work. Or you can just go to bed. That's fine too. I don't mind as long as you're happy. Right, that is a superior wooden bed, and we have a superior dresser as well. What we probably want to do also is get some kind of wall lights in here. Although, if we go end table with a lamp, we should be able to. We do that, and then just make sure they are going to be superior. Because I think it will be Sarai who does them. And we'll build a copy. And we will we'll stick it in all the corners. Right, 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll make sure that they're superior too. Disease infection, so Wendy, mental break, self-harm, and new recruit Raymond has successfully recruited Shade. Shade, welcome to the team. We now have 8 people. Probably going to need to get a weapon for Shade. Or no, saying that, Shade did have a bolt action rifle. Right, let's have a look and see what Shade does. Shade did have quite a nice selection of skills, if I remember rightly. Wardening will be a 9, handling will be a 3, negotiating will be a 9, cooking will be a 3. 9 for hunting, 9 for construction, 3 for growing. Mining will be a 9, 5 for plant cutting as per normal, 5 for hauling, 5 for cleaning. Smithing will be a 9, so will tailoring, so will crafting. And we'll have a 3 for art, even though we don't really require any art being done at the moment. Okay, excellent. Progress. Loving that. Right, Lucas, you are just butchering the animals, which is good stuff. I think that was the good thing actually about the having so many chickens. Like when we get in a pinch with food, we can sort of just slaughter and butcher them. Right, so once we have made these bedrooms, I then imagine that Sarai will be starting to do these things down here, like the dressers and end tables. We'll probably have to get some more beds in here too. What's the wood situation like? Do we have any? I don't think we do. We have a little bit of bamboo over here, but no wood, I don't think. Okay, anyway. Once those bedrooms are done, we will need to make some sandstone blocks. So we'll have those starting to be done again. Somebody can make those up. We're getting some fine meals now as well, which is superb news because that should brighten the spirits and lighten the mood a little bit. Right, Wendy. Actually, we forgot about you, didn't we? Okay, even though we forgot about you, you have developed an immunity. We have a chunk of spacecraft land nearby. How nearby? Kind of nearby. We'll deconstruct you too. And then we've got all of this steel up here, 2,000 steel, which is insane. So that's good. Then we've got marble chunks there too. So it's going to be sandstone is what we're building out of currently. We could probably, I mean, marble does take quite a while to build. Probably don't want to build the walls out of marble. Maybe. Probably not. What we got here? Baryonyx. What do? You do 5.94 and you move at 5.75. So you are quite a formidable dinosaur. Okay, right, so what we're going to do there, so bandit camp opportunity, a large plasteel battery. Right, we will ignore that for the moment, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we do need a couple of legs made up, and then we'll install those on Pete. That'll be next episode now. So, yeah. Okay, right, what we're going to do, we're going to leave it there. Thank you all again once again for joining us. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you can comment as well, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will love you forever. So yeah, cheers again, thank you, and ciao for now.